Good morning. So I get a lot of questions from customers as I was putting together pricing this morning, or every day really. Just the differences between the different doors. It's a very common question, and it's understandable because the lifetime of every customer that is going to be worrying about their garage doors is probably once, maybe twice in a lifetime if they own a home, other than for repairs and stuff. But for replacements, this is what this video is for. So I'm going to go through a few main types of doors, and today I'm just going to focus real fast on the steel types. But the three main ones, we have the steel doors, which we have almost all right here. There's a composite type door, which I'm going to show right here, which can be made out of like an AZEK style, so Versatex, some manufacturers use, Akoya, Tricoya, what else? I forget off the other one off the top of my head, but they're all composites and they're big heavy doors. So you see a lot of these with the custom home builders and custom garage door manufacturers. You'll see there a lot of those with. Put that back. And then you also have the full view, which would be this, as they all fall over. No big deal. Let's just get right to the steel. Oh, and wood also. I forgot about regular wood. And that's a whole video. That it could be a 3 to 5 minute video just on the wood species and the type as well. But let's just get right into the steel. There's a few different styles of steel. Steel is the most popular because of maintenance. The finishes, you don't have to worry about the finishes too much getting, fading, unless they're scratched or there's just a bad manufacturer defect at that point. But that's not that common. Steel is the most popular. You have non-insulated and insulated. And then in the insulation version, there's a few different styles. But let me start off with just the non-insulated one to show you what that looks like. This is a steel door. This is by Clopay, but any manufacturer, CHI, Amar, they all make them. Wayne Dalton, they all make them. This is a non-insulated. So it's a 2-inch thick door. And there's no insulation in it, so it's just steel. These are very economical. We recommend them, or I recommend them a lot if it's a detached garage and you want to keep the budget down. Recommend these. Or if you have like a storage property and you're not looking for anything super fancy, these are great. The next step up will be a vinyl backed insulation, and that's going to be still steel like we see. And then what it is, it's polystyrene insulation. So it's polystyrene with a vinyl back on it. Some manufacturers use like a PVC vinyl back on it, so it's a little bit heavier duty. But most manufacturers just have this vinyl back on it. This is just fine. This gets you around an R6 usually value. And an insulation value is what's going to matter. So they're both 2-inch thick. And then we go into the sandwich steel doors, which are my personal favorite. And there's two styles of that. You have a sandwich steel door, 1 3/8 and 2-inch thick door. And there's two different styles of insulation. You have polystyrene insulation and polyurethane insulation. I'm going to show you the polyurethane to start with. So what we have here, 1 3/8 thick, so it's a little bit thinner. Polyurethane insulation, so you can see the yellow there. That's what it is. It's an injectable foam that goes in there and expands. This is steel on the back. So you get the rib steel on the front. You got your design, and the design could be a stamped carriage. This is a raised panel. It could be a long raised panel, short raised panel. You have a recessed panel. It really just depends on the manufacturer and what you're looking to do. But the big deal is the insulation. This is like around an R12 to R13. I like this personally. It's the best bang for your buck. The 1 3/8 with urethane. You get an R12, R13. It's a stout door. My personal favorite. And then the next one we have is the 2-inch thick version of that, just that. So see, it's a little bit thicker. Still polyurethane, steel front, steel back. This gets you an R18. An R18, and this is a pretty heavy duty door right there. Now, the polystyrene, it's going to be just the same construction, except they put sheet foam inside of it, like a styrofoam style. I don't have too many samples of that. Most people tend for, actually I do. Here we go. 2-inch thick, And you can see the styrofoam right there. And then the same thing for 1 3/8, which I don't have any of the 1 3/8 samples laying around right now. So hopefully this was helpful. Give me a shout or contact us, email us, call, text, whatever you prefer, or even DM us if you feel free to. And if you're looking for a free consultation or any advice on what you should do, give us a call. More than happy to come out and walk through the different steps for you. Thanks.